7:32 this morning. We've been taking your comments on cell phones for kids. Now, sending your kids off to school, it can be a little unsettling for some, not knowing exactly where they are at all times.
And this is especially true if they take the bus, if they walk, or if they have after-school activities. But nowadays, technology can help you keep tabs on your little ones and even your not-so-little ones. Eugene's live at AT&T in Fort Lauderdale. All right, Eugene, tell us about the gadgets and services that we have here today.
Hey guys, check these out. This right here is the Neon and is it Xenon? Xenon. LG phones, really popular with the kids right now because they have all the cool colors and all that stuff. And of course, the cool keyboard, because who makes phone calls nowadays? All your kids are texting. That's all they're doing. As a matter of fact, I was talking to somebody here at the store, and she was telling me that a mom started texting just to keep tabs on her daughter because a daughter would reply to a text but would never answer her phone call. So are you seeing this with parents nowadays, that they're texting more?
Absolutely. We're seeing that more and more. Parents are wanting to tune in with their kids and keep tabs on them, and kids are more responsive to text a lot of times than calls.
So parents, you got to do what the kids do, right? Get with it. Now, this is one of the cool things here, and this over here, it's called Family Map. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and take a look at how it's used. So why don't we just roll that clip and see how that mom was using it.
All I had to do was log into the site, select which phone numbers I wanted to track. Could add their names, I could add pictures to them so that when they're in the My Family tab, I can see who it is that I'm locating. From that application, I can text them, I can locate them.
And that, of course, is the important thing. They're locating your kids because you never know where your kids are sometimes. Maybe they were supposed to go to practice, but they never showed up. With this application here, we can find, oh, I think we lost it, but that's all right. We can find Billy or Leah, wherever they are. And one of the coolest features, too, is that you can actually schedule where they're supposed to be. Tell us about that scheduling and how that works.
Absolutely. What you can do is you can set up locations like school or home or after-school jobs. And you can set up a schedule to make sure that the kids are actually where they're supposed to be. And it'll send you a text or an email alert to let you know that they got to their destination.
So let's say your son or daughter has soccer practice at 4 o'clock. You'd go in there and put, they're supposed to be at this location at 4 o'clock. You pinpoint that location on the map on the GPS. When your son or daughter gets there, what happens?
Well, basically, at specific times, it'll just send you a text or an email or both to let you know that they got there safely.
Wow. That is good. Of course, you can also use a program to send them direct text messages as well. That way, you don't have to call them, so they're not embarrassed in front of their friends. They actually reply to your text message. It's a little less personal, right? A little less embarrassing for the kids around their friends.
Absolutely. When you log in, you do a location, you find your kid, you can quickly send them a text message. Hey, it's time to come home and study, or time to hit dinner.
All right, thank you very much. And another cool feature is called Smart Limits. We're going to explore it a little later on in the show. It actually lets you go in there online and set limits as to the times that your kids can use their cell phones, the types of messages they can receive, what they can download or not download. If they did good in this quarter in school, you can reward them and give them, hey, $5 where you can download songs, that kind of stuff. So we'll get into that, into Smart Limits later on in the show. But we're just keeping you guys up to date with all with the gadgets and technology to keep check on your kids.
All right, thanks, Eugene, and we look forward to hearing more about this very cool technology. And smartphones have hundreds of applications meant to educate your kids. You can learn more on our homepage, southflorida.com.
All right, we've been talking more about cell phones in the classroom, whether kids, students,